XRP versus Shiba. Now, Shiba has more upside potential, I guess, percentage-wise. If we were to go to XRP, I guess, let's just do that. Yeah, so XRP, I really don't see you getting much off of this. It might break the new highs in by next year. The top here, let's just say we go a best case scenario at the, $1.50 or something like that ish year, right? You don't see that kind of, it's not the same, right? 140% versus, that's a possible target. Could do nothing, right? Keep that in mind. So yeah, and then, you have a higher rate, 60% chance. Now, of course, both are risky, both are not guaranteed, but there's a lot more excitement and hype in the Shiba arena. Oof, look at that. Beautiful move for SHIB, right? It's a big explosive move is coming, right? So that's why I have a lot of SHIB. I even have on my phone, I bought a lot of SHIB. I even started saving in SHIB for the short term because of all the lucrative things with the chart and everything. I decided to to move to, instead of holding cash, holding SHIB. That's how lucrative it looks. That's how I feel about SHIB right now. But keep in mind, SHIB is just a short-term play. So you make sure you take your money out of SHIB once you take a double. Make sure you take some profits, please, or else you're going to get hurt. So what are the chances that we have entered or are going to enter a super cycle on this bull run? I'm surprised we haven't gotten a correction yet. I want to show you something. I need a clear history, or else you're not going to be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so you missed the $32 run up, right, in the dinosaur age, Prehistoric era. But let's just take this. As it was around December, I remember seeing this. It just all of a sudden, and then it went to like $50. It just went up and up and up. We're looking at weeklies here, right? And up every week, right? You're like, what the fuck? And I remember getting calls here at $50, right? In March saying, okay, I'm out. This is ridiculous. Right? And it just went up again and up again, right? Week after week. And then up again, all the way up straight. Look at this. Look at this crazy candle on April, right? All the way up. Totally. And then it continued on the next week, all the way up to 266. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to happen again like that, right? Not saying that, right? Because it was very difficult to use the exchange at the time. The exchange basically, orders would take forever to fill. So people who were buying, they were buying, panic buying, and then the panic selling came in and you couldn't sell. Like, for example, I sold this 266 top, but I didn't get my order filled until $200. I'm not saying this is going to happen in our current environment, but because they have lock limits, not only on the way down, but also on the way up. They haven't been triggered ever, but they do have them. So I would expect them to use them with Bitcoin, right? So effectively, we could be in this cycle here for Bitcoin when it comes to now that the ETF is available. We could be in this cycle for Bitcoin. It's a little early for that. Honestly, I'll admit it's a little early for that because, you can see that this occurred in February 2013. Let's see here. The first halving occurred in 2012. Yeah, okay, fine. I was mistaken. 2012, hash rate dropped from December 12th to mid-February 2013. Following that, both hash rates, mining profitability increase. This means that once the dust settled, halving adjusted to both miners and networks says, okay, it was the 28th November 2020. Okay, that's weird timing, but there it is right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months. Yeah. So yeah, it affects the price approximately to 12 to 18 months. And there it is right there. Right. This big run up in November. Yeah. And this was the halving. So we could expect some sort of overkill here. Right. We might be overextended here. We might be. Because, this is like 6 months of up. But we could continue. We could easily continue because the new money, right? The money that's coming in is the big money, right? And if they truly, truly understand what it is that they're buying, they truly get it. I mean, Michael Saylor, you understand it? They're going to buy massive amounts of Bitcoin because they know they're only getting X of 21 million. And not everyone is going to have a full Bitcoin, but everybody's going to want one because people have, whether you're a billionaire or you're a millionaire, right? Or a poor person, your concept of a whole one is always and forever going to be there. So you want to be that guy that holds the whole one and show off that you got the one, especially when there's limited, the supply is so limited when you compare it to the total population of the earth. So yeah, nobody wants a fraction, but it's irrelevant, right? Fractions, right? So it's irrelevant.